From space, Earth looks like a small and fragile ball, hanging in the vast emptiness. It's our only home, the place where all of life and history began. Our living planet is bursting with life. From dense forests to vibrant coral reefs, every corner of our planet is full of variety and beauty. However, our planet is changing, and not for the better. The air, water, and land are threatened. Cities are covered in smoke, rivers are polluted, and the soil is drying up and becoming unfarmable. Melting ice caps and extreme weather show our planet's distress. Who is responsible? We are. Climate change is getting worse, and storms and wildfires are becoming stronger and more frequent. Human activities are pushing Earth towards a breaking point. Excessive manufacturing, cutting down forests, and destroying natural habitats are all contributing to this decline. We must use our intelligence to reduce the damage and create a sustainable path for the future. Renewable energy and sustainable farming are part of the solution. The future of our planet depends on our collective will to save it. The time to act is now. By working together and participating in environmental conservation projects, we can make a real difference. Imagine a world devastated by climate change. A world where trees no longer grow, the land is barren, and cities are deserted under harsh conditions. Scorching heat waves make areas unlivable. The extreme heat makes daily life difficult, as people suffer from heat stroke and dehydration. Rising sea levels are swallowing coastal cities, displacing millions. Streets that were once bustling with life are now underwater, and homes are destroyed. Extreme weather events are becoming the norm. Hurricanes and severe storms are hitting cities, causing widespread destruction. This is the future we face if we fail to act. If we don't take decisive action now, future generations will live in an uninhabitable world. Human activities release huge amounts of greenhouse gases. Factories and cars contribute to air pollution and rising temperatures. These gases trap heat, causing Earth's temperature to rise. Cities are getting hotter, making life in them more difficult. Glaciers are melting, sea levels are rising, and weather patterns are becoming more severe. These changes are impacting ecosystems and wildlife. The longer we wait, the more severe the consequences will be. Delaying action makes it harder to adapt to climate change. We must choose a path guided by science to preserve our planet. Using renewable energy and sustainable technologies can help reduce the damage. Earth's climate has always fluctuated naturally. Over the ages, our planet has experienced periods of cooling and warming, leading to significant changes in the natural environment. However, the current warming trend far exceeds natural fluctuations. This rapid and unprecedented warming threatens ecosystems and affects the daily lives of people worldwide. Human activities are the primary cause of this rapid warming. By burning fossil fuels, intensive agriculture, and deforestation, we contribute significantly to the increase in greenhouse gas concentrations in the atmosphere. Ice cores, tree rings, and ocean sediments all tell the same story. These natural records provide strong evidence of climate change that has occurred over the ages. Burning fossil fuels releases greenhouse gases. These gases, such as carbon dioxide and methane, trap heat in the atmosphere. These gases trap heat, causing Earth's temperature to rise. This rise in temperature leads to the melting of polar ice and rising sea levels. The science is clear. Human activities are changing our climate. The consequences of inaction are dire. If we don't take immediate action, we will face environmental, social, and economic disasters. We must act now to reduce greenhouse gas emissions. Switching to renewable energy sources, improving energy efficiency, and promoting sustainable practices are crucial steps. The future depends on our actions today. By working together, we can protect our planet and ensure a healthy environment for future generations. The effects of climate change are already being felt. Rising temperatures are causing glaciers to melt, leading to rising sea levels. Coastal communities are facing more frequent and severe flooding. Extreme weather events are becoming more intense. Developing countries are disproportionately affected. Climate change is exacerbating existing inequalities. The longer we wait, the worse the consequences will be. We must act now to mitigate the worst effects. The consequences of failing to address climate change are dire. Rising sea levels could displace millions. Extreme weather events can cause widespread destruction. The economic costs are enormous and will only rise. Climate change poses a significant threat to global security. We have a moral obligation to act now. The future of our planet depends on our actions. Amidst the warnings, there is hope. We have the tools to address the climate crisis. Renewable energy sources offer a sustainable alternative. Solar, wind, and hydroelectric power are clean and efficient. Investing in renewable energy creates jobs and reduces reliance on fossil fuels. By transitioning to clean energy, we can create a sustainable future. The solutions are within reach. The transition to a clean energy economy is both necessary and promising. Renewable energy technology can revolutionize our world. Solar energy holds immense promise. Solar panels convert sunlight into electricity. Wind energy captures kinetic energy through turbines. Offshore wind farms generate vast amounts of clean energy. Geothermal and hydroelectric power offer reliable energy sources. Embracing renewable energy reduces our carbon footprint. Transitioning to a sustainable future requires a shift in our thinking. We must embrace a circular economy that minimizes waste. Individuals can reduce energy consumption and adopt sustainable practices. Businesses must invest in renewable energy and reduce waste. Governments must implement policies that promote sustainability. International cooperation is essential to address climate change. The challenge of climate change is daunting, but not insurmountable. We have the knowledge and resources to address this crisis. We need the collective will to act. We must demand that our leaders take immediate action, support businesses committed to environmental sustainability, make conscious choices to reduce our environmental impact. The future depends on our collective and sustained action. The time for action is now. The future of our planet is at stake. We must reduce greenhouse gas emissions and transition to clean energy. Solutions require a collective effort. Let's be the generation that turns the tide on climate change. Let's build a future where humanity and nature thrive in harmony. The time to act is now. Let's seize the opportunity and create the future we want.